I can't even explain it. It's nowhere near what it has ever been in the 10 years I've worked here.
Waitresses who work at the Tulsa Route 66 restaurant Tally's Good Food Cafe are speaking out about the lack of business after the arrest of its owner, Tally Alame. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Sarah Whaley. Shay has the night off. We told you the owner is accused of theft. Fox 23's Alex Cash is live. Alex, the waitresses are really hoping the community will come together to back the restaurant, even with the ongoing situation.
That's right. Tulsa police arrested Alame here at his famous restaurant earlier this month. And now some of the waitresses here have been speaking out. They told me this is having a worrying impact on them and the business. And they say they're concerned about money and also Tally himself. Rosonia Ratliff and Nicole Monroe work at Tally's Good Food Cafe. They say it's usually packed out with customers, but recently they say the empty tables speak for themselves.
Today I worked, I want to say probably had about 30. And for Friday, that's very drastic. I should have had over 100 customers. It's nowhere near what it has ever been in the 10 years I've worked here.
It definitely hurts when you're a server and you make $2 something an hour. You count on your tips.
Earlier this month, the owner of the cafe, Tally Alame, was arrested, accused of stealing nearly $7,000 worth of items from Sam's Club. Tally says the charges are a mistake and blames the Scan and Go app. He was in his famous cafe Friday and off camera told me his business is down by half after the allegations. Ratliff and Monroe say they've both known and worked for Tally for around 10 years. Ratliff says she came back to work at the cafe this week to help because customer numbers are down. They both say the allegations hurt.
My money's nowhere near what it was. It's probably about half of what I would make.
You have all of these families now that are affected. Like, this is affecting a whole community of people now because you think somebody made a mistake so you won't eat there.
I've talked to a couple of girls that are like, I don't know, like, should we find other jobs? Like, there's gonna be that worry because you have to have financial support for yourself and your family.
They're calling for the community to come together to support Tally and the iconic restaurant.
I'm more concerned about him and his mental health and like really being concerned about like, is this really gonna shut us down after all of these years? And it sucks.
We're worried now. It's more of a present worry. I personally think that Tally's is gonna be around. We're just hoping that it gets better, and I guess we'll approach that when the time comes.
I spoke to some of the customers who were eating here today. They say that they were there to support the restaurant, and they also said innocent until proven guilty. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.